All right, crypto fam, buckle up, because today we are diving deep into some seriously spicy predictions about the future of your portfolio.
Spicy is right. You sent over this YouTube
Yeah,
transcript,
yeah.
and it really analyzes what happened right after Trump's inauguration.
Okay.
And let me tell you, it's got some pretty bold claims about which blockchain is going to dominate the crypto landscape.
Okay, so let's set the stage here a little bit.
Hmm.
We all remember the buzz around a potential Bitcoin strategic reserve announcement, right?
Yeah.
Leading into the inauguration, everybody was like, oh, is it going to happen? Is he going to announce it?
Right.
And then Trump took office and crickets.
Crickets.
Total silence.
The source we're looking at dives into like why that might be.
Okay.
They suggest that a Bitcoin reserve might not have been like super high on Trump's priority list
Okay.
compared to other domestic issues he was facing, like immigration or energy policy.
President's got to prioritize, right?
Right.
So it makes sense that something like that might have taken a backseat to, more pressing concerns. But here's where things get interesting.
Yeah.
The source brings up the Trump and Melania tokens.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
The meme coins.
The meme coins that just exploded in value.
Yeah.
I mean, can you remind us what happened there?
Well, yeah. So those meme coins actually reached a combined market cap of $8 billion.
$8 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane.
Which is incredible. And this is where the political intrigue comes in.
Okay.
The source kind of suggests that the success of these meme coins may have actually made it politically risky for Trump to publicly endorse any crypto.
Ooh, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the headlines, right?
Right.
Trump pumps crypto after family cashes in on meme coin frenzy.
Exactly.
Not exactly a glowing endorsement, is it?
Not a good look.
So while some folks were hoping for, a Bitcoin boost from the Trump administration,
Yeah.
it seems like those meme coins might have actually, thrown a wrench in the works.
They might have muddied the waters a bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, but the source doesn't stop there.
No.
It takes a hard left turn
Uh-huh.
and drops this bombshell. Solana could be the real winner in all of this.
Right. And they make a pretty compelling case for it.
Yep.
They actually compare Solana's current price trajectory to the historical performance of Ethereum.
Interesting.
And they point out some really striking similarities.
Okay.
It's almost like watching Ethereum's rise and fast forward.
Hold on. Are we saying that Solana could, dethrone Ethereum?
Well,
I know it's been gaining traction,
yeah.
but that's a pretty bold claim.
It is a bold claim, but the source argues that Solana has some serious advantages working in its favor.
Like what?
Well, first of all, speed.
Okay.
Solana can handle way more transactions per second than Ethereum can.
Right.
At a fraction of the cost.
Okay, that's huge for everyday users, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody wants to wait forever for a transaction to go through.
Nobody wants to get slammed with fees.
Exactly.
Right.
Plus, Solana's been pretty battle-tested, right?
Yeah.
Especially during that whole meme coin craze. Remember those Trump and Melania tokens were on Solana,
Right.
and the network didn't even flinch when things went wild.
Not at all.
So that's a point in its favor.
Sure.
But what else makes Solana stand out besides the speed and low cost?
Well, those are definitely key factors.
Yeah.
But there's more. The source highlights the potential launch of a Solana ETF with staking rewards.
Whoa.
Imagine earning passive income just by holding your Solana.
Okay. That's pretty enticing.
Right. And on top of that, it's dominating the agent space.
Agents.
Yeah, those AI assistants.
Okay.
That can execute tasks for you in the crypto world.
Yeah.
So Solana is becoming the platform of choice for that.
Okay, now that's starting to sound pretty futuristic.
Right.
So we've got speed, we've got low costs, we've got a potential ETF,
Huh?
we've got this whole AI angle.
Yeah.
I can see why people are getting excited about Solana.
It's definitely got some momentum.
But before we crown it the new king of crypto,
Right.
let's talk about Ethereum for a second. It's not just going to disappear, is it?
Ethereum is not going anywhere.
Right.
It still has a massive user base.
Yeah.
Just a ton of value locked in its decentralized finance protocols.
Uh-huh.
And there's still a possibility of an amended ETF that includes staking rewards.
Okay.
So it's a force to be reckoned with, no doubt.
So it's not just like a black and white situation.
Oh.
There's nuance to this whole crypto showdown.
Absolutely. The source points out that even with all of its institutional advantages,
Uh-huh.
Ethereum's adoption can be slow-moving.
Okay.
It's like steering a giant ship.
Right.
Solana, on the other hand, is more like a speedboat,
Okay.
able to adapt and capitalize on trends much faster.
So we've got this fascinating dynamic emerging here.
Yeah.
This potential, Solana versus Ethereum battle for crypto dominance.
Right.
On one side, you've got retail investors
Oh.
who are drawn to Solana's speed and its momentum.
Yeah.
On the other side, you've got these institutions
Right.
that are maybe a little bit more cautiously entering the Ethereum space. It's like a tug of war between speed and stability.
I like that analogy.
Wow, that is a good question to ponder.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground already, but we're just getting started.
We're just scratching the surface.
Let's unpack these arguments even further
Okay.
and see what other insights we can glean from this deep dive.
Sounds good.
Stick with us.
We'll be right back. You know, it's fascinating how a single event like Trump's inauguration can have these ripple effects throughout the crypto market
Totally.
and create like this complex web of possibilities.
Going into it, I mean, everybody was buzzing about the potential for a Bitcoin strategic reserve.
Yeah, it was seen as this like game-changing move
Right.
that could really legitimize Bitcoin in the eyes of governments and institutions worldwide.
Uh-huh.
But the source points out like the reality on the ground might have been quite different.
They really emphasized that a Bitcoin reserve might have just been lower on Trump's list of priorities.
Exactly. They point to like all the executive orders that Trump signed on his first day, focusing on issues like immigration, energy, border security.
Yeah.
Those were clearly his immediate concerns.
Right.
And it stands to reason that, Bitcoin might have just taken a back seat.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But then enter the meme coins.
Stage left.
Stage left. I still can't get over the fact that those Trump and Melania tokens hit a combined market cap of $8 billion.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
It's a testament to like the unpredictable nature of the crypto market.
Right.
And it raises some like really interesting questions about the intersection of politics and crypto.
For sure.
The source suggests that the success of those tokens might have actually made it politically dangerous for Trump to like publicly endorse crypto.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. Can you break that down a little bit more for me?
Yeah. So imagine you're a politician.
Okay.
And you see these tokens bearing your family's name, skyrocketing in value.
Right.
And then you come out and publicly endorse crypto as a whole.
Yeah.
It just opens you up to all these accusations of conflict of interest and self-dealing.
Ah, so it's like you're promoting an investment that's directly benefiting your family.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Talk about a PR nightmare.
Totally.
So in a weird way, those meme coins might have inadvertently hindered broader crypto adoption
Interesting.
by making it difficult for politicians to like openly support the industry without facing serious backlash.
It's wild how something seemingly frivolous like a meme coin can have such far-reaching consequences.
You almost never know what's going to happen in this space.
The butterfly effect of the crypto world.
Exactly.
Speaking of surprises, let's circle back to Solana for a second.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit skeptical about it dethroning Ethereum.
Uh-huh.
But the source made some compelling points about its potential.
Yeah.
What was it? Speed, low costs, battle-tested during the meme coin frenzy.
All of that, plus the potential for a Solana ETF with staking rewards,
Right.
which could be a huge draw for investors seeking passive income.
For sure.
And remember, Solana is dominating the agent space.
The agent space.
Those AI-powered programs that can execute trades and other tasks for you in the crypto world.
So it's like having a personal crypto assistant.
It's like having a little robot working for you 24/7.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, those are some serious advantages, but
Yeah.
Ethereum's not just going to roll over and play dead.
No, Ethereum is still a powerhouse.
It's got a massive established user base, a ton of money locked in its DeFi protocols, and it might even get an EPF with staking rewards eventually.
You're absolutely right. Ethereum is still a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
But the source argues that its adoption, especially by institutions, can be slow-moving.
Okay.
It's like turning a giant ship.
Right.
Solana, on the other hand, is more nimble,
Yeah.
more adaptable, like a speedboat.
So it's like a classic battle between the established titan and the agile upstart.
Exactly.
I love it. This Solana versus Ethereum narrative is shaping up to be one of the most compelling storylines in crypto.
It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
For sure. And it raises a crucial question for you, our listener. Which side are you betting on?
Will it be the institutional weight of Ethereum or the speed and innovation of Solana that ultimately prevail?
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
I'm going to need some time to ponder that.
Take your time.
But before we get lost in the hypothetical future, let's take a step back and recap what we've learned so far from this deep dive.
Okay, sounds good.
It's wild, right? Like how unpredictable the crypto market can be.
It really is.
Meme coins, presidential inaugurations,
Uh-huh.
Solana versus Ethereum.
Right.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
It is.
with twists and turns you never see coming.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It's also the challenge.
Yeah. But it can be so overwhelming,
Especially for newcomers.
especially if you're new to the crypto space. Like,
Right.
where do you even begin?
Yeah, where do you even start to make sense of it all? I
Right.
mean, that's where deep dives like this come in handy.
Told
You know, we take all this complex information,
Yeah.
the different viewpoints, the seemingly random events, and we try to distill them into key insights that you can actually use.
Exactly. And I think that's what we've done today.
Hopefully.
So let's do a quick recap.
Okay.
We started with all this buzz
Yeah.
around a potential Bitcoin strategic reserve announcement
Right.
during Trump's inauguration,
Uh-huh.
which ultimately didn't happen.
Didn't materialize.
The source we explored suggested that Bitcoin might have just been lower on his list of priorities,
Could been.
especially given all those other pressing issues.
Right. All the other things on his plate.
Right. Immigration, energy, all that stuff.
Exactly.
And then we had this like unexpected twist
Mhm.
with the Trump and Melania meme coins.
Yeah. Those were what?
$8 billion.
8 billion.
Crazy.
Hard to believe.
We talked about how that success might have actually made it politically risky for Trump to publicly endorse crypto,
All right. Exactly.
which is so interesting.
It really highlights that complex interplay
Yeah.
between politics and the crypto market.
Yeah, it's like, who would have thought that a meme coin could potentially influence government policy?
It's a great example of how
Right.
even seemingly trivial things can have these ripple effects.
Oh, the butterfly effect of the crypto world.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, of course, we had the main event, the potential Solana versus Ethereum showdown.
The battle of the blockchains.
Right. We talked about how Solana's speed, low
Uh,
transaction costs, its growing ecosystem.
all those factors.
All of that is making it a serious contender.
Yeah, it's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
While Ethereum is still holding strong.
Right. It's got that established user base.
Right.
That institutional support.
It's a classic battle
Yeah.
between the agile upstart and the established titan.
David versus Goliath.
I love it. And it's going to be so fascinating to see how it all plays out.
Absolutely.
So for you, our listener,
Yeah.
here's the key takeaway.
Okay.
Don't just blindly follow the hype.
Right.
Do your own research.
Exactly.
Understand the technology. And consider all those different factors.
Yes.
You know, political, economic,
All of it.
that could influence the market.
Right. Because at the end of the day,
Right.
the most valuable asset in the crypto world isn't Bitcoin or Solana or any particular token.
Yeah.
It's your understanding of the market
It's knowledge.
and its potential.
That's powerful.
So keep learning, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep asking questions.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's how you'll navigate this crazy world of crypto.
Right. And make informed decisions about your investments.
Exactly.
Well said. On that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll catch you on the next episode.